So I was thinking about it, and I also have another conversation that kind of understand, kind of don't. But I was talking to a friend about school and grades and life, and that my grade, I am one of the most mature people I know. And I sound cocky as hell saying that, but I respect the people I'm around and expect the life I like to live and don't let anybody change it. And not anyone else, almost anyone else that I know will do that. But I am so scared of the life I'm going to live because in our society today, that kind of person isn't the person that succeeds. The person who succeeds is the person who gets straight A's, does the most work they can do in school, and gets a good college, and gets the degree, and then gets their master's or whatever. It's the people who go and put as much work as they can to being in school. I have a terrible GPA. Most colleges right now probably wouldn't look at me for academics in any way. I used to be great at math and pre-calc's kicking my butt sometimes, but my grades aren't good, and where I want to go in life and where I wish I can be and the foundation I want to give for the people around me and the people I love, I don't think I will ever get there because of what I am now. And if I knew this 4 years ago, I would be a totally different person. I would be trying to sit there and do every math problem and do every worksheet and get A's on every assignment, and it would be a different person. But at the same time, I'm not sure that's the person I wish I could be, because I know that I would rather be the person I am today than one of those people. But I know those people are the ones who are going to succeed and be the doctors and the lawyers and the people who make money and are able to enjoy life because they have the money to do anything they want. And I'm a military kid now. I moved to Germany coming out of 7th grade. I've been in Europe for 4 years. I've been to almost every European country. And I'm spoiled at this point because I never want to go back to America. America is crazy. The people there are stupid. Our government is shit. The people are too ignorant and dumbasses to listen to other people's opinions. And the rest of the world looks at America as the dumbest country ever. And everybody that I know will ask, who do you like, Trump? And what do you think of going on in America? And we think America's stupid and it's dumb, and that's a whole different topic. But I want to live a life where I get to travel as much as I can, because I've seen 1/5 of the world and I want to see everything I can. And I want to do it as fast as I can, because I went to Paris and I got lucky. I got to go to Paris before Notre Dame burned down, and I got to go to the Louvre and walk in the Louvre, all over the Louvre, and I got to go to the Eiffel Tower and go to the top, and I got to go to Sacré-Cœur and through the top and into the towers of Sacré-Cœur, and I got to do all of that almost no one in the world gets to do. But I just don't want to. That's one of the biggest things in the world, and now Notre Dame is burned down. Half of it is gone, or there's parts of it that have crumbled and they don't know what it's going to do. And it's a 1,000 or 100-year-old church, and you never know when our world and things like that will happen. And I don't know how me and the way I am as a person am going to be able to make the money that I want to make to be able to go be that kid and be that person who gets to travel the entire world and see amazing things and be around just anybody I can and experience their lives and their cultures and who they are as a person and embrace who they are and embrace their cultures and eat their food and go places that tourist people don't like to go or would never get to go. And I want to live that life, and I don't know how someone who is intelligent as hell, who is more mature than almost any, but doesn't have good grades, doesn't have a good foundation school-wise, can get through it. My mom is in her 40s, coming to her 50s, and she has just now gotten a job after working 20, 30 years in the government, where she feels like she's the first time in like 25 years she's making as much money as my dad, in a job that is secure and that is where she is. And it's not that because of gender or whatever, it's she didn't get a college degree and my dad did. So he started making money right off the bat. He was making a whole bunch of money, and she's had to work this many years to be able to get close to him. And I don't want to have to waste not waste, but I don't want to have to, of course, working and being in a job and building money, and that is part of life. You have to do its responsibilities. You have taxes, and you have your income, you have your car you have to pay for, and your house, and your insurance, and all of that happens. But how do you do it in your early years and not do it when you're 45 or 50 and about to retire? And how do you do that? How do you be one of the most mature and smartest people in the room and yet be the one who in the end will be looked down upon? It's the sad part of life, and it is the way our culture and our society has shaped the world. It's not the way it should be, nor it's not the way it should be, and it's not the way that it'll ever change. I don't think our society is strong enough and our people are not ignorant enough to listen to the change that needs to happen to be able to do that. And yeah, I'm not sure what to do. And anyone want to tell me, I will always listen to anybody, anything. Tell me, good, bad, whatever. If it's the truth and you want to have a conversation, I will talk to anybody, because that's who I am. I want to know your life. I want to know how to improve my life, and opinions are what matter. Our world does not communicate enough. We do not listen to the people around us who have lived through these times and the things and learn from them. I'll learn from anybody. So if you can tell me how someone like that can be successful and live not a perfect life, because no one could live a perfect life, but live a life they want to live and travel the world and be fun, please tell me.